Hey everybody, I'm the Ranting Monkey, and this is the video that wasn't going to be made. Many people have already covered YouTube's restricted mode and how the gay and lesbian community is upset about it. I didn't really have anything to add to the conversation, so I was going to leave it alone, until this video popped up in my recommendations.
Oh, hi! So all of you guys by now know that LGBTQ content is being blocked by YouTube in their restricted mode.
Alright, let me stop you right there because you're being a little bit disingenuous. It's not just LGBT stuff being blocked. For instance, my channel looks like this in restricted mode and I don't make any gay content at all. YouTube is not restricting gay and lesbian content, they're restricting fucking everything. The only reason anybody cares, including YouTube, is because gay and lesbians noticed that they were being blocked and didn't like it. You'll notice none of the gay and lesbian channels talking about this give a damn about everybody else being blocked.
And I feel like blocking LGBTQ content is not the way to go. Because first of all, why are they blocking gay couple content, but not blocking straight couple content?
Well, I can't speak for YouTube, but if I had to guess, it would be because most of the straight couples that I've seen don't spend all of their time talking about how straight they are. Meanwhile, the content on gay channels seems to be all about how gay you are. And not just, yes, we're a gay couple that loves each other. I'm talking about content like yours, which we're going to get to here in just a moment.
I know for a fact, yes, I'm not the best. I have very sexual themed videos, but do not block all my content because there are people out there that come to me and they write me letters and they write me emails and they come up to me at like Playlist Live and they go, Matt, I came across your video in my time of need and I realized that being gay was okay.
While you did say you don't necessarily mean your content because it's highly sexualized, you then go on to tell us how people found you in their time of need. Looking at your last several videos, I'm wondering what need they were having. I guess for a gay person, finding out what it's like to be a bottom is necessary. Which sex toys to find at the mall, maybe? 10 songs guaranteed to get you horny seems like a weird one. I don't mean to discount you or your fans' experience, but what about your content that we're seeing here is in any way appropriate for a general audience? Because that's what restricted mode is about. It's about restricting content that may be inappropriate. And this is just on this channel. On your other channel, Lush, you have a fucking video titled, I accidentally pissed in his mouth. Your content is highly sexual and should be restricted. I don't even make sexual content and I don't have a problem with most of my stuff being left off a list of things that may be offensive to people.
So these young LGBTQ people need a voice. They need to find this content. They need to find people that are living their life and showing that being gay is okay.
I'm really having trouble understanding what pissing in somebody's mouth has to do with telling kids it's okay to be gay. And I sincerely hope the 10 songs that are guaranteed to make you horny wasn't aimed at teens. The simple fact is a lot of these channels have nothing to do with teaching kids that it's okay to be gay. They talk about sex. They don't talk about what it's like to be a gay kid in school who feels a little out of place. It's, look how fucking gay I am. If it was heterosexual content, they'd likely get kicked off the platform for it.
It's okay to be whatever you want to be. And I feel like hiding this content from them is damaging them because what happens if those people that saw my content never ever saw it? I don't even want to imagine one life not being here today. YouTube is built on its community coming together and loving one another. Why should we be silent when we've come so far?
YouTube is about coming together and loving each other. Dear Christ, that's gay. And very wrong. YouTube is about making videos people want to watch so that advertisers will buy ad space. That's it. You may have found a community where you feel loved, and that's great, but that's not what YouTube is about.
I don't know what it is about 2017, but we were like doing so well. We were progressing, and now everything is being unwound, and we are being stuck in the past. And we're like, what happened? We need to come together and fight and be like, no, we were moving along, we were chugging along, we were doing just fine, we were getting all our rights, gay marriage was being legalized in more and more countries.
Yeah, that's enough of you. You're just being a drama queen now, bitching about things that have nothing to do with anything. This is the restricted mode on YouTube. You didn't even get your channel banned. You're just not seen in restricted mode, for fuck's sake. This has happened to most of us. You haven't lost any fucking rights. Gay marriage hasn't been overturned. Nobody's saying you can't be gay on YouTube. Sweet tap dancing Christ. Could you possibly be more overly dramatic about this? Even as annoying as I found this video, I wasn't going to do my response because YouTube had released this statement.
We are so proud to represent the LGBTQ plus voices on our platform. They're a key part of what YouTube is all about. The intention of restricted mode is to filter out mature content for the tiny subset of users who want a more limited experience. LGBTQ plus videos are available in restricted mode, but videos that discuss more sensitive issues may not be. We regret any confusion this has caused and are looking into your concerns. We appreciate your feedback and passion for making YouTube such an inclusive, diverse, and vibrant community.
Now, after reading that, I decided that maybe I should hold off and see what YouTube does next. Then the next day, they released this statement.
Sorry for all the confusion with restricted mode. Some videos have been incorrectly labeled and that's not right. We're on it. More to come.
It would be disingenuous of me to sit here and pretend that YouTube's restricted mode isn't broken. The only people who would be watching the content that's left on restricted mode are Amish people who don't even use computers. Most of the content filtered out shouldn't be, in my opinion. YouTube itself has come out and admitted they've made mistakes. And that's what really made me decide that I needed to make this video. In my opinion, what's about to happen is anything gay is going to be allowed. You'll be able to say whatever you want. And I realized it's time for me to come out as gay. No, this doesn't mean I'm going to start dating men. In the same vein as Riley Dennis, I am a male lesbian. I do have a beard and a hairy chest and a penis, but I really like women. And if you don't believe me, bring me a smush cookie and see if I don't Michael Phelps that shit. Not only am I a male lesbian, I'm also a cripple. So if you restrict any of my videos, you obviously don't like cripples and you don't like lesbians. The funny part about this is the only thing they really care about is the gay community. They have restricted so many of our videos. Philip DeFranco's whole channel goes away if you put it on restricted mode. And it could be argued he talks about some sensitive subjects, but not always. When YouTube demonetized a bunch of videos that were mostly of the conservative or anti-SJW variety, they didn't come out with a statement telling us how much they care about those folks. They said, whoops, we made a mistake. A mistake that was actually costing people money. They didn't even know it was costing them money because they weren't getting notified that their videos were being demonetized. There was no statement from YouTube specifically apologizing to the anti-SJW community and telling them how important they were to the platform. Apparently what those creators should have done is told YouTube they were gay so they'd at least get a sincere apology. Now, I'm not trying to just bash on YouTube here. I understand why they're doing what they're doing. They have a PR problem with this because the gay community lost their shit over it. But it doesn't really make a lot of sense because basically what they've done here is come out and said, yes, we were censoring gay content. When the reality is they were censoring all content. What they should have done, in my opinion, is come out and said, we were censoring everybody. We're sorry everybody got caught up in this. Everybody's voice is important to us. But then we'd all know that's not true. With that in mind, from now on, I am the male lesbian ranting monkey. Because I want my voice to be heard too. I want to be gay enough for YouTube to give a shit. That's going to wrap up this one. If you enjoy the content you're watching, please consider supporting it either through a monthly Patreon donation or purchasing something from the Monkey Store. There will be more designs coming, I just haven't had the time. You can also support this channel simply by sharing the videos. If you'd like a little more monkey in your life, you can follow me on social media. The links are below. Quick programming update. I know I haven't done a Dear Dumbass for the last 2 weeks. I just haven't had the time to do it, guys. I'm not stopping the series, it's just that I've only had limited time to do videos, and I decided to do an actual response rather than the Dear Dumbass. There will be more in the future. To those of you who like them, I'm sorry they haven't been here. Thank you for watching. I'm the Ranting Monkey, and I will see you next time. Whoops, I'm the male lesbian ranting monkey, and I will see you next time.
YouTube is built on its community coming together and loving one another. Why should we be silent when we've come so far?
Your life makes me sad.
Now I can't